settled next to the Willamette River. Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that's a great job.
Got it. Here we go. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Nice pick up there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Looking for space, it's James. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They feed him again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. To the air, it's Carroll. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. He caught it! And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have...
On the set. Easy.
Finds the tight end. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Ready up.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
29 Philly.
Scanning the field, it's Carroll. He's got an open man. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Give to the back. Just trucks through it. Snowed under by the defense. And the Ducks look to do some damage in the red zone. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before.
Okay, ready? Moves.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's James. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pulls it in, it's low. And he was knocked down immediately, short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
On the double. Cobra.
Off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. Bulldozes his way through. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Ducks! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Ready, set. Come on, set.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oregon.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
Got it.
Here's the handoff. They knock him down right there.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Here we go.
Back to throw, it's Carroll. It's caught. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. He looks that one in nicely. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense in a bunch formation. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's James. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in the game, more or less in the first half.
Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ducks!
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Okay, ready? Green 25. Ready, go.
They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This will likely be the last play of the half.
Jackrabbit.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Picks up the 1st down. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
Ready. Here we go. Ready.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
The Ducks will move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Get set.
On 3rd down, going up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4. he's down at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Carroll. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so...
Quarterback checking the play. The toss to the outside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Running back goes in motion. And it's picked off. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He makes the catch. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Gonna run it. It's James. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Quick completion to the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. When you talk about filling a hole, defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
He caught him. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Oregon! And the beatdown has ensued. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can...
Grab behind the line, it's Dickey. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, the inside give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts...
Ready. 42, Spider.
They'll ride the hot hand. And the ball's free in the backfield. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Off the RPO, complete. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. The RPO, it's complete. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down.
Green 20.
The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Ducks have moved it inside the 20. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13.
Get set, get set.
They'll go right back to him. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs, and they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical.
On the ready. Clear.
From the gun. Give on the inside. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the inside. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Coming to the line looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Ready. Igloo.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Spider.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Makes it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Wide receiver shows motion.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking home.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth down.
The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Makes the grab on 3rd. And the Ducks have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That one.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Hand off from the shotgun. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Well, jet sweep pass. Got the 1st down and more. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it takes you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the...
Got it. Set.
On the ground, it's Coleman. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. And no doubt about it, an easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up. And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, Dave. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Got his man quickly. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. He just didn't have a chance. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's